Hi, my name is Goldschmidt. I'm a realtor out of Minnesota. Just doing a quick video kind of talking about the 7 things you need to do to buy a home or prepare to buy a home, or really the 7 steps of buying a home. So the first one is save a down payment. So get your down payment saved. And some of these might not be in order. You can do them in different ways, but the first 3 steps can kind of be interchangeable a little bit. And so here's how it works. So first, you need to save a down payment. Second is probably one of the more important things to do is either talk to a mortgage lender or talk to a real estate agent. So that's second and third. Sometimes you're going to meet with an agent early on, first like 6 months, a year out, and you're going to sit down with them and go, hey, this is what I want to do, plan it out. And they'll do step-by-step planning out what you need to do to prepare to buy a home. And then they're going to tell you, hey, you need to figure out what your financing is going to be, how much you can qualify for, that kind of thing. And then you're going to talk to a lender, and sometimes it's vice versa. Sometimes you talk to a lender first before you talk to an agent. But those 3 steps are kind of interchangeable, but those are the most important things you need to do first. So get your down payment, talk to a mortgage lender, talk to a real estate agent. So find those 3 things, get those 3 things done. The 4th thing is, once you have everything in order, once you have your pre-approval ready, your down payment, all the money you might need to purchase a home, and when you're ready to start actually looking to find a home, usually probably 90 days before you need to be moved out of your apartment, to your current home, whatever. You want to have that buffer time so you have plenty of time to find a home, buy a home, and move into it. And then hopefully you don't have to have overlapping payments from rent or whatever. So next step though is number 4 is go house shopping. So I take my clients, we go look at homes. So we go, I set them up on an MLS search, I get them looking, I start looking, I reach out to all the agents in my office, see if they have something that's coming up. So there's a lot of things that can happen with that, and a lot of different agents have different techniques, trying to figure out what they need to do. But then you start looking at houses, so it's house hunting. So we look at houses, we see stuff and whatever, so we start doing that kind of stuff. Sooner or later, we're going to find a house that you like, we're going to write an offer. In some markets, you have to write multiple offers, you have to write 3, 4, 5 offers. Sometimes, depending on the price range, you write 1 offer and it gets accepted. You never know, it depends on how you negotiate, there's a lot of different variables with that stuff. But you write an offer, it gets submitted, it gets accepted by the sellers, and at that point, then you have the inspection. So you have the home inspection. Home inspection usually about 10 days, sometimes 7 to 10 days, depending on how you write it in the contract, depending on where you live in the country. And so mine are usually about 10 days. 10-day inspection period, we give you companies that we recommend, and then they go out there, do the inspection, send you the report, tell you what you need, what's kind of wrong with the property, usually 30 to 40 issues. And most of them are going to be minor. It's like just being aware of that most of them are minor. We're looking for the major things, trying to figure out what we can do to negotiate, how we can use the things that are issues to negotiate you a better deal, maybe get a price reduction, maybe have them fix a few things, whatever. We're not trying to be petty, we're just trying to get you the house that you purchased. So if it's major issues, we're going to get them fixed or get you some type of compensation for that. So that's number 6. And then the last one is close on your home. So number 7 will be close on your home. And so what that means is once we kind of work our way through all the process, we do the inspection, that's finished. We're going to have an appraisal done by the bank. They're going to make sure the house is worth what they're giving you the money for. The bank does their stuff, so the mortgage side, they do all their stuff to make sure you get qualified for the loan, get the money to purchase the house. The title company makes sure there's no liens, unpaid taxes, whatever, assessments, all these million different things that they check and make sure. They do their job in about 30 days to 45 to 60, sometimes, depending on where you're at, what the market is like. What your situation is, then we close on the home. So at that point, we go to the title company's office. What they do is they give you all the paperwork and they have you sign it. They go, this is what this means, this is what this means, this is what this means. And you sign. It hurts your wrist when you're done. So it's just one of those deals. That's kind of the last step. And then you get the keys and you get to move into the house. And those are kind of the abridged version of the 7 steps of buying a home. So if you have any questions about buying a home or selling or investing in real estate, feel free to reach out to me and I'll have my information down below. Thanks, have a great day.